Alright, it's going. Hello. This is Things We Rant About, picking a new subject to whatever.
Episode 2, by the
Yeah.
way. We already ranted about something else.
From our Kisuke hat.
Alright.
We're going now.
Oh god. Oh god.
Please be the one I just put in. It's not. It has ink.
Rant. Oh god! You don't know, but this is a rant about
Boku no Sexual Harassment. The worst thing you could possibly watch ever.
Well, I think
maybe
maybe second to Boku no Pico.
Yeah.
Boku
But they're
no
both pretty disturbing. I mean, if you've ever seen One Man, One Jar, like me, trust me, don't watch it if you haven't seen it.
I know.
It's worse than that. Boku no Sexual Harassment is worse than that.
I know. It
like,
started out kind of normal.
Yeah.
But some things that were said didn't make sense. Like Boku no Sexual Harassment, by the way, is a yaoi.
It's hardcore.
Yeah. It's about this guy who gets a new job and to move.
Mochizuki?
I think so. I'm not gonna bother to remember this. I just know what I just know what I saw. Basically, he goes to his new job. He tries to work his way up by literally having sex with
his boss comes in and starts like jacking him off.
Yeah, he does.
In the middle of the thing.
And
in the middle of their office, by the way. And he's just like, he's like, I'm not gay. And then neither am I. But I'm totally sticking my hand down your pants.
He's legit saying he's not gay, but I'm just gonna fondle you for like a minute. And it gets worse. Because then what I says come in later when he's like, if you want to move up, you have to
use your body. Seduce the old man who runs the company.
It was like this 70-year-old man, and then Honma joined in. Like it was.
Yeah, he's just like, I brought this bottle of wine, but we're not gonna use it or drink it really.
And so basically, Mochizuki's like being molested
by an old man and his boss.
And then it gets worse, progressively worse. He starts, doesn't he, like, get a job or else?
His boss and him get transferred to America.
Yeah.
Because it's Japan, bitches. Japan. Anyways, they get transferred to America, and his boss tells him to be this guy's secretary for a while his boss goes back to Japan for some shit. He doesn't go back to Japan, but that's what he's saying he's doing. And then this guy's like, come over, the guy he's now the secretary for, let's call him Rapist.
Yeah.
So Rapist is like, why don't you come over to my house and play some video games? Because that's what you do when you're a business person.
Well, I like video games.
Yeah, I mean, many people like video games, but, like...
you knew what was gonna happen.
And then he goes to his house, and the rapist opens the door, like, he answers the door, and he's in a fucking bikini!
Like
sports bra and thong!
Like, legit, it was so awkward.
He is a man!
You're like, not that cross-dressing is wrong, it was just like, he's like that,
bra.
Like he rehearsed this in his mind. Like he looked in the mirror. He's like, first, I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna push it. He's like, no. First, I'm gonna wear fucking
a purple bikini, basically bikini outfit, whatever this is.
And then I'm gonna open a door and we gonna play video games.
I'm gonna give him some bourbon.
Oh
that
God!
I have put the roofies in.
Basically, he's like, that's what I'll do.
And then he rapes him for like a month straight.
And then Honma finds out, and Honma's like pissed.
Yeah,
he's like,
his
that's
boss
my uke.
just comes in,
and it gets worse. It does, because the secretary ends up getting violated by Honma, not like physically, but Honma
not the secretary, the rapist.
I said secretary,
Yeah.
meaning Mochizuki.
Yeah, it's
I wanna
the
say
rapist.
The rapist ends up getting violated. Irony.
Yeah, he gets like tied up to his own bed, and then
Entered with
a bottle. First, it's a bottle of bourbon. Homa's like, "It's your favorite alcohol.
And he's
drink it
up."
up."
And he like
glug glug glug. He's sticking he sticks the whole neck of the bottle in there. He's like, "Drink it up," and his butthole does.
and then he sticks
He's
a cob of corn.
He's like, "This is the main ingredient of bourbon." Corn cob, and like stabs.
He just starts and you see it.
Like
you don't see the butthole, but like you see his thigh, and then he comes back out, and it's like wet,
lubed up, and like shiny and slippery. And then after this whole ordeal is over, they're outside, and Mochizuki, whatever his name is, he's like, "I'm glad this happened." We're like, what? And then the whole series, they're cutting back to when Mochizuki is like a little kid, and he's like going skinny dipping with this 17-year-old who looks like Honma, but apparently he's not Honma.
Yeah.
It's like, so you knew your boss when you were a kid, but he wasn't?
But, like, no, because they don't, it kind of just leaves a cliffhanger. Like, you don't, or that whole part was just not answered. They kind of just threw it in there. And then the guy just
disappeared when he was on the boat.
Yeah, he just, like, gone. Like, there was no explanation for it. We didn't know if it was Honma or not. Probably was.
That would be crazy.
And Honma's crazy old.
Yeah.
Old man balls.
Jesus Christ, that was terrible though. And then and Honma, you find out Honma is actually, while he's seducing his subordinate and like molesting him and getting him to work his way up the food chain of the corporation, he's married and has children.
I know. And he says it like it's a completely okay thing.
Like, nah, you're married, you got a wife, and you got kids, and you're making this guy blow you? You are like Kennedy. Not Kennedy.
Not Kennedy.
Clinton. Bill Clinton.
Good thing we had that second political correctness. We should probably end this now because it's almost 8 minutes again.
Yeah. Alright.
We're gonna stop this.
Because it's to 8 minutes.
Oh, you can't see my hand. There we go.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye!